Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon or good evening, whatever the time it is when you are listening to me. Today I record this second video for my 7th level students in LaSalle Atundaki. Today we are going to review very fast some of the work left on the black and white book, un poco para revisar lo que será la tarea de esta semana en el libro de blanco y negro y también en el de color. Let's get started. Activity number 1 says tsunamis. We have some questions like what language does the word tsunami come from? What causes a tsunami? How high can tsunami waves be? What caused the tsunami in Japan in 2011? And what was the worldwide effect of the tsunami in Japan? You have to go over the reading, and I underlined the parts where the answer is. For example, two words, the Japanese words, tsu, which means harbor, and nami, which means wave. After the earth, under the sea. A tsunami happens after the air under the sea moves. Esta es la respuesta para number 2. Number 3. They can be as high as 30 meters. They can destroy buildings and houses. The next, on March 11, 2011, a magnitude 9 earthquake in northeastern Japan caused a catastrophe tsunami, destroying many buildings and houses and left 16,000 people dead. Let's continue. Now you have some questions for true and false. Number 1 says, a tsunami is one huge wave. True or false? A tsunami waves travel in all directions. True or false? All tsunamis waves travel at 8 kilometers per hour. True or false? Tsunami waves are bigger when they are close to the beach. True or false? Nobody dies in the tsunami in Japan in 2011. Very false. On page number 39, we have a different activity. It is very, very, very simple. I think you do not have problems with this. Number 2 says, another name for hurricane is cyclone or tornado. You have to decide between the two options. A hurricane winds are very slow or fast. Most hurricanes occur in May or September. Read the text and check your answers. Now you have to read and check. This part I'm going to translate, okay? Tormentas de rápido giro son llamados huracanes o ciclones. Ellos empiezan alrededor de la línea ecuatorial. El océano es muy caliente ahí. El aire caliente se levanta y forma grandes nubes. Los huracanes viajan, el viento de los huracanes viaja a unos 160 kilómetros por hora. El centro de la tormenta es muy calmo. La mayoría de huracanes ocurren en septiembre. Ahí tienen las respuestas para la actividad 2. Then here it says, write questions about text, then answer them. Aquí tiene que usted utilizar su creatividad y hacer preguntas con qué, dónde, cuán rápido y dónde. Por ejemplo, se me ocurre, what is warm air? What is warm air? ¿Qué es aire caliente? Y this air that has been warmed. Where happens the hurricanes? ¿Dónde suceden los huracanes? They happen in the Ecuador. How fast can the tornado be? It says 160 kilometers per hour. And when the tornadoes happen, they happen mostly in September. Let's go over the next page. Page number 40. It says, mark, tick or X what you should do do in a thunderstorm, una tormenta eléctrica? Probably talk on the telephone. Do you have to talk? Should talk on the telephone? No, you should not talk on the telephone. No. Should you play board games? Probably yes, you should play board games. You should take a shower like the baby here? Probably not, you should not take a shower. Go out? Should you go out on a thunderstorm? Definitely not. Should you take pictures? Probably from a secure place. De un lugar seguro? ¿Por qué no? And read or study. Should you study during a thunderstorm? Yes, it is possible. Now we're going to listen to audio 82. Okay, here we go. Give me a second.
Track 82.
Welcome to Lifesavers. This is Professor Charles Taylor. He'll talk about thunderstorms.
Hi, thanks for the invitation.
Professor, are thunderstorms dangerous?
Are thunderstorms dangerous? Are thunderstorms dangerous? We are going to see yes, no, or sometimes.
Oh, yes. They can be very dangerous.
Yes, very dangerous.
Why?
Because thunderstorms can include lightning, heavy rain, and floods.
How long do thunderstorms last?
How long do thunderstorms last? ¿Cuánto dura una tormenta eléctrica? Vamos a ver.
Usually no more than half an hour.
No longer than
What should
30
we do
minutes.
during a thunderstorm?
Stay away from windows. You shouldn't use phones or electrical equipment. Oh, and don't take
no
a shower.
electricity.
What
No
should we do
showers.
if we are outside?
Don't get near trees, tall objects, metal objects, or water. Don't get close to other people. Spread out. Find a building to be safe.
Thanks, Professor. The information is very useful. Is there...
Very good. The other options, you have to listen again. This time the video we cannot repeat many times because we need to continue. But you can stop the video at any time and listen to your CD. Now let's go over audio number 83. Give me a second before.
Track 83.
Yes.
Hi, Joe.
Oh, hi, Sally. You didn't call me yesterday afternoon.
Oh, yes, I did. Every time I called, your mom said you were busy. Nobody answered, or the line was busy. First, I called you at 4 o'clock.
Ah,
4 o'clock?
yes. At 4 o'clock, I was washing the dog.
And then I called again at 4:30, but nobody answered the
4:30?
phone.
Oh, sorry. At 4:30, I was watching TV.
Then I
Watching
called
TV.
again at 5:15.
You're right. I was riding my bike around the park at 5:15.
Riding the bike.
Yes, I know. Your mom told me. Then I called again at 6:45, but the line was busy.
That's right. I was talking to my dad on the phone at 6:45.
Yes.
So finally, I called at 8 o'clock, and your mom said you were taking a shower. So I just gave up.
Very good. One more time. You can repeat the audio as many times as you need, or stop the video and repeat it, but you need to cut these little cutouts and paste them in the correct time. Let me see if we have one more. This part you are going to work by yourself because the video cannot be very long, okay? So you can go over pages 42 and 43 and we finish. Then we will continue on the color book. Let's take out your color books. On page number... Well, you can go over the stickers now. Unit 5, the stickers. And here we are going to listen to one more audio. This time is audio number 35. Give me a second.
Track 35.
Track 35.
1. Bowling alley.
Bowling alley.
2. Water park.
Water park.
3. Ballet.
Ballet.
4. Art gallery.
Art gallery.
5. Opera.
Opera.
6. Concert.
A concert.
7. Theater.
Theater.
8. Ice skating rink.
Ice skating.
9. Planetarium.
Planetarium. Fantastic.
10. Amusement park.
Amusement park. I love them. Let's stop the audio now.
Track 36.
Not now. You can practice by asking, is it a opera? Is it a water park? Is it a concert? Is it a planetarium? And so on. Puede practicar de esa manera para ir aprendiéndose el vocabulario de esta unidad. Let's continue with audio number 36. Give me a second to prepare, and here we go.
Let's go to the movies.
Let's go to the movies.
I don't feel like it.
I don't feel like
What
it.
about going to the concert?
What about going to the concert?
Okay, let's go. What a good idea.
Let's go. You have to practice this in your house as well. Hay que practicar también esas expresiones en casa. Pero por ahora yo continúo para seguir avanzando en el trabajo de su book. Now we have another audio. Audio number 37. You can check on your CDs or here right now because we're going to
Track
listen.
37.
Track 37.
Yesterday, when Lord Ryder arrived at the castle, King Norman was playing the piano. Prince David and Princess Debbie were dancing. Queen Mary was reading a book, and little Donna was sleeping peacefully. Chip and Jeff are their dogs. They were watching TV, and Fluffy the canary was singing a happy song.
Perfect. One more time.
Track 37. Yesterday, when Lord Ryder arrived at the castle, King Norman was playing the piano. Prince David and Princess Debbie were dancing. Queen Mary was reading a book, and little Donna was sleeping peacefully. Chip and Jeff are their dogs. They were watching TV, and Fluffy the canary was singing a happy song.
Perfect. There you go. I have some of the... No, excuse me. It is number 6. It is number 7. This is number 8. Very good. So, this activity is not very difficult, but you have to repeat as many times as you can. Hay que repetirla tantas veces como usted necesite para que pueda entender lo que dice el audio. ¿Ok? En la siguiente actividad usted tiene que escribir preguntas acerca de ellos, como por ejemplo, What was Queen Mary doing when Lord Riddle arrived? Son dos oraciones que se combinan para hacer una. ¿Qué estaba haciendo la reina María cuando Lord Ryder llegó? Ella estaba leyendo un libro. ¿Qué estaban los perros haciendo? Ellos estaban mirando televisión. Okay. Por ejemplo, en la primera podría ponerle, la respuesta es It was looking out the window. It was looking out the window. Estaba mirando afuera de la ventana. ¿Quién está mirando fuera de la ventana? Si usted se imagina, podría decir The cat. The cat is looking out of the window. En la siguiente, she was singing. Ella estuvo cantando. ¿Quién estuvo cantando aquí? Vamos a ver. ¿Alguien cantando? Parece que no. Usted puede utilizar su imaginación y decir que King Norman was singing. A manera de pregunta, tendría que ser Was King Norman singing? O What was King Norman singing? They were dancing, sorry. Ellos estuvieron bailando. ¿Quiénes estuvieron bailando? Las dos personas, que son Prince David and Princess Debbie. Para que sea pregunta, tendría que ponerle what were, porque eso es plural, what were Prince David and Princess Debbie doing? They were dancing. He was playing the piano. Él estuvo tocando el piano. King Norman. Podremos ponerle pregunta. ¿Quién estuvo tocando el piano? Para que sea en inglés diríamos Who was playing the piano? O What was King Norman doing? ¿Qué estaba haciendo el rey Norman? Okay. La parte gramatical de esta unidad es utilizar el pasado continuo. ¿Cómo se utiliza el pasado continuo? Con el verbo to be. Nosotros habíamos hecho ya algunos ejercicios donde escribíamos el sujeto, por ejemplo, I, el verbo to be que le corresponde en pasado. Tiene dos alternativas, was o were. I was o I were. Y el verbo conjugado para tiempos continuos con ing. Por ejemplo, playing. I was playing. She was dancing. They were looking. Mirando a los dibujos, usted puede practicar también en casa y decir: Were the cats watching TV? Was the baby sleeping? Was the robot opening the door? Was Lord Ryder walking? Was the princess reading? Etcétera. Para que pueda practicar la gramática sobre el pasado continuo. Let's go for page number 56. On page 56 we have one more activity. Look and match the questions with the answers. Tenemos ahí algunas alternativas. Number 1 says, was B eating a cake? ¿Estaba la letra B comiendo un cake? Vamos a buscar a la letra B por aquí. Here. Letter B. Is she eating a cake? Was she eating a cake? Tenemos las respuestas. Yes, they were, que sería para plural they. No, they weren't, que sería también para otro plural. Yes, she was. Esa sería la respuesta correcta. O no, she wasn't. Pero como vemos en el dibujo, yes. Entonces, yes, she was. Number 2. Were C and K playing the violin? C and K. Let's look for C and K. Here is C and K. Are they playing the piano? O en pasado, were they playing the piano? No, they weren't. Ahí tenemos la alternativa. Number 3. Was W dancing? Vamos a buscar W. ¿Dónde está W? Here. It's W. Was she dancing? Yes, she was. Oh, no, she wasn't dancing. And number 4. Were G and W talking? G and W talking. Let's see, tenemos a W y G. ¿Dónde está G? ¿Hablando? ¿Están hablando? ¿Estaban hablando? Yes, they were, or no, they were not. Ask and answer questions about the cats. Vamos a, en esta oportunidad, como no tenemos un dado o cómo practicar uno con uno en parejas, va a hacer usted en su casa la tarea de preguntarse ideas sobre lo que ve ahí. Por ejemplo, was letter M eating chicken? No. Letter M was not eating chicken. Letter M was eating hamburgers. Was letter J drinking lemonade? No. Letter J was not drinking lemonade. Letter J was drinking soda. Was letter X happy? Yes, letter X was happy, etc. The grammar here, la gramática aún continúa siendo las preguntas en pasado continuo. Tiene que usted practicar de la manera que le estoy mostrando aquí, con el verbo to be, el sujeto, y el verbo con ing. Hemos practicado muchas veces eso y ojalá pueda revisar hasta en su cuaderno los challenges de escritura que solíamos hacer. Let's move to page number 57. It says, connect the matching elements. Conectar los elementos que se pueden empatar. Page 57. Tenemos la primera, dice, eat dinner. ¿Quién vemos aquí que está? Eat dinner. Obviamente, here. One more, Jared Leto. Si usted no conoce a Jared Leto, le voy a avisar que es él. He is Jared Leto. Put on makeup. Ponerse maquillaje. There you go. Jennifer Garner. Who is Jennifer Garner? She is Jennifer Garner. Laugh. Reír. Who are laughing? Will Smith and probably the wife. Talk on the phone. Hablando en teléfono. Jared Leto. Julia Roberts and George Clooney. Julia Roberts, and she is Julia Roberts, and he is George Clooney. Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith. They too. Very good. The check with a friend. We are going to check by yourself. Hay que chequearse uno mismo las preguntas y las respuestas. No está muy difícil, pero va a tener un ejercicio también que hacer sobre estas otras personas. Tenemos los nombres: Liz, Brad, Rose and Sue, Dan and Tom, Alan, Andrea. Le voy a explicar en español para que pueda hacer en inglés en casa, ¿ok? Lo que estamos preguntando es, en español sería, ¿estaba Liz tomando agua? Was Liz drinking water? Otro tipo de pregunta también podría ser, what was Liz drinking? ¿Qué estaba tomando Liz? Una más con Brad. What was Brad reading? ¿Qué estaba leyendo Brad? ¿Estaba Brad leyendo poemas? Podemos preguntar eso en inglés y se dice, was Brad reading poems? Tenemos un plural con Rose and Sue y al ser plural tenemos que utilizar la otra alternativa, were. Entonces, were Rose and Sue playing chess? Yes, Rose and Sue were playing chess. O en negación, no, Rose and Sue were not playing chess. También otra forma de pregunta con la palabra what. What were Rose and Sue playing? They were playing chess. También se puede preguntar con when, para preguntar cuándo. When were Rose and Sue playing? They were playing at 11 in the morning. Tenemos otro con where, que tenemos aquí, a Dan and Tom. Podemos preguntar, ¿qué estaban jugando Dan and Tom? What were Dan and Tom playing? Tenemos a Alan, que podemos preguntar con él en singular. Was Alan riding a bicycle? Yes, Alan was riding a bicycle. Y finalmente, Andrea. Podemos preguntar, was Andrea doing homework? Yes, Andrea was doing homework. Oh, no, Andrea was not doing homework. Finally, we finish with page number 58 because page 59, 60, and 62 will be in a different video. Okay? So we are going to listen the song. Remember, you have the CD and you can hear it too. It is track number 38. Vamos a buscarlo aquí. There
Track
you go.
39.
No.
Track 38.
There you go.
Fred, Fred, Fred.
What were you doing, Fred, on the weekend? Were you watching TV? We all missed you, friend. We know you were sick and tucked up in bed with a cold, what a shame. Poor, poor Fred. But Fred was singing and dancing on The spotlight was on him, he was all the rage. His fans were all shouting, Fred, Fred, Fred. But Fred was asleep and it was all in his head. We know you were sick and tucked up in bed with a cold, what a shame. Poor, poor Fred. But Fred was bowing with lots of applause. How the crowd cheered him, how the crowd roared. His fans were all shouting, Fred, Fred, Fred. But Fred was asleep and it was all in his head. We know you were sick and tucked up in bed with the cold, what a shame. Poor, poor Fred.
Very good. Remember, you can listen to the audio as many times as you can. You can stop the video and repeat. O también puede buscar en su CD la canción para que pueda seguir practicando. Nada más por ahora. Esta actividad, si la encuentra fácil, puede también revisarla. Page 59. Pero es todo hasta ahí. Muchas gracias por la atención, students. I hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you very much and goodbye. Stay at home.